In 1799, about 150 years ago, a man was walking near the pyramids when suddenly a jackal appeared in front of him. He had no idea that the very next moment would change what the world knew about the pyramids. The man threw a stone at the jackal, and the animal ran straight into a small opening in the pyramid. Curious, the man couldn't resist. He wanted to see what was inside that opening. As he stepped inside, he found himself in a hidden chamber. The walls were covered with strange, unfamiliar markings. This moment changed everything and shocked researchers and archaeologists around the world. That was the day the world learned. The pyramids were hiding secret chambers inside. One question stood out. How did a massive, one-piece granite sarcophagus get inside through such a narrow passage? And why were the pyramids built in the first place? And when a robotic camera drilled through stone, what did it see after 4,500 years of darkness? That's what we're exploring in this part of the story. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the tallest and largest of them all. Inside, researchers discovered two hidden rooms, the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber. When researchers first entered the King's Chamber, they saw something no one was expecting. Inside, there was a granite sarcophagus carved from a single block of stone and nearly 4,500 years old. But what surprised them most was that it was completely empty. But the real surprise wasn't finding the sarcophagus. What shocked experts even more was the way into the chamber itself. There was only a narrow opening, so small that even a person could barely fit through it. So the question was simple. How did a one-piece granite sarcophagus ever make its way inside? After years of research, experts reached a conclusion. The King's Chamber was built first. The granite sarcophagus was placed inside while the chamber was still open. Only after that was the chamber sealed, leaving behind just this narrow passage. So who were the people 4,500 years ago who managed to complete a challenge this massive? For years, many theories tried to answer that question. Some claimed the pyramids were built by slaves, non-Egyptians, forced to carry massive stones and work under brutal conditions. Others went even further, suggesting that aliens visited Earth thousands of years ago, built the pyramids, and then disappeared. But after years of careful research, experts uncovered evidence that ruled out all of these theories. When experts examined the bones and skeletons found at the site, they noticed something unusual. Some workers' bones showed signs of healing, and others had evidence of surgical treatment. Researchers believe this means the pyramid builders were not slaves. They received medical care during construction, something that was rarely given to slaves in the ancient world. Researchers believe this means the pyramid builders were not slaves. They received medical care during construction, something that was rarely given to slaves in the ancient world. With that evidence in place, one thing became clear. The pyramids were built by neither aliens nor slaves. So the next question was simple. How many people did it take to build structures on this scale? Today, most construction projects rely heavily on machines. That's why many of them are completed in just 4 or 5 years. But thousands of years ago, there were no machines and no modern tools. So it's clear that, at the time, building the pyramids would have required a massive workforce, all working at the same time. But just how many? Historical records suggest that at least 100,000 workers were involved at the same time. They were brought in from across the entire country. The mysteries of the pyramids were finally beginning to unravel. Experts and archaeologists had reached a point where many of the secrets behind their construction were now coming into focus. But many secrets still remained, questions that continued to trouble researchers. One of the biggest was this. What was the true purpose of the pyramids? After all, a single pyramid weighs more than 6 million tons. It's made from over 2 million stone blocks, with secret chambers hidden inside. Something this massive had to serve a purpose. Researchers believed this couldn't have been done just to bury mummies. The pyramids, they argued, must have served another, deeper purpose. To understand that purpose, researchers turned to institutions around the world. And one conclusion began to emerge. The pyramids, they believed, were meant to transform humans into gods. The ancient Egyptians believed that when a person died, their soul rose into the sky and became a star. And even after death, they believed that person could still protect their family, their people, and the land they left behind. That is why they were buried inside the pyramids. They believed the religious texts carved into the pyramid walls would guide them, helping them fulfill that purpose. But was that really the pyramid's true purpose? Or was there something else behind them? So far, no solid evidence has given us a final answer. These ancient engineering masterpieces once again left experts searching for answers. It all began with an aerial photograph of the pyramids at Giza. The image revealed something unexpected. The three pyramids were not aligned with each other, and that raised a puzzling question. If the builders could level these structures with inch-by-inch precision 4,500 years ago, why wouldn't they align them perfectly? At first, it was dismissed as a coincidence, but only until Robert Bauval cracked the code. Robert Bauval believed this was no coincidence at all. According to him, it was part of a deliberate plan. At the time, the ancient Egyptians placed great importance on the stars. That's why, he argued, the pyramids were built to mirror the three stars of Orion's belt. Two of those stars shine brightly, while the third is dimmer and slightly offset. The same pattern, he believed, appears in the layout of the pyramids at Giza. In the 1980s, scientists used a special type of X-ray scanning on the pyramids. It revealed something unexpected. Beyond the king's and queen's chambers, there appeared to be another hidden chamber near the top of the pyramid. Dr. Zahi Hawass believed this hidden chamber might hold many of the pyramid's deepest secrets. To reach this chamber, a robotic camera was developed over 5 years. In 1993, it was sent into the narrow shaft leading deep inside the pyramid. After traveling about 200 feet, the robotic camera came to a stop. In front of it was a stone slab, fitted with 2 copper handles. But the experts were determined to see what lay beyond the slab. A sight that no human had seen for more than 4,500 years. After another 8 years of work, a new robot was built, this time equipped with a drill. In 2001, the robot drilled a tiny hole through the limestone slab, so small that only a camera could fit through it. When the camera looked through the hole, it revealed yet another stone slab. But when the camera tilted downward, something unexpected came into view. On the floor, there were symbols painted in red. These markings had been written 4,500 years ago, when this narrow passage was sealed. Experts could not decipher the writing, nor could they determine its purpose. But Dr. Zahi Hawass believes that beyond this second slab, there is another hidden chamber, one no human has seen for more than 4,500 years. And perhaps in the coming years, a more advanced robotic camera will finally be able to look inside. If you found this documentary interesting, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below.